Let's talk about red tape, John.
Oh, which red tape do you want to talk about?
Man.
The pretty stuff or the duct tape red tape?
Not the Santa Claus red tape.
No Santa Claus red tape.
No,
Okay.
man, I've been told by construction company owners,
Yes.
people that have been in the construction company business for decades, and their biggest complaint is that there's too much red tape from the city of San Angelo government, and it's stopping them from being able to develop and grow and build and construct at the demanding rate. What's your thoughts about that, man?
Much as I said about economic development,
Yeah.
the red tape involved in doing a construction project is a hindrance to the builders. The building permitting process takes too long. An excuse we've heard is that we don't have enough people to process the paperwork that quickly. Why hasn't the city manager hired more people? Supply and demand. If we have a customer base, the contractors, needing building permits that quickly, and we don't have enough people on hand to process the permits, let's get them. The excuse has been raised, there aren't enough qualified people. Well, then we probably have either a pay or some other problem that similarly needs to be addressed. Without a failure analysis of what's gone wrong, you'll never discover how to do something wrong right.
You mentioned the permit process. Just the other day, I talked to a local business owner, and he was almost screaming. He was so mad. The same permits that he's pulled a year ago have doubled, tripled, and quadrupled in price just to get the same permits. Right now, San Angelo is paying more for permits than Abilene's paying for permits. What's going on with that, man?
Our current council and upper management within the city government, the hirelings, if you will, are in a money grab mode. They see the permitting charges as yet another way to enhance the coffers that the tax base hasn't been able to do. Much like in your household, if your outgo is exceeding your income, you either have to go out and get a part-time job to supplement your income, or you need to cut back on your expenses. In the case of San Angelo, under the management that's about to change on May the 3rd, they have decided to increase the income with excessive charges and building permits. We see it driving even the concession contract that the city's concessionaire has for the baseball fields and the Coliseum and such. They pushed all those rates up within the last couple of years. And it's to the point that the bubble is about to burst. It's putting a discouraging factor out there toward future investment in San Angelo. When an apartment developer can realize he could get the same job done and in the end make the same money in Abilene than he can in San Angelo, where is he going to invest his money?
Abilene.
That's exactly the point.
Yeah, that's a big deal, actually.
It is.
And that says a lot. That actually speaks a lot towards economic development. The big question is the government in the way of economic development because they are basically creating revenues off of our taxes and permits? Are they in the way of our economic development more than they're helping it? Are they shooting themselves in the foot?
Yes, they absolutely are. I believe it was President Reagan that said that government isn't the solution for the problem, they are the problem. And when elected, I intend to turn that around.
Yeah.
In as much as I can as one vote out of 7 on the council.
Yeah.